angry.
Think you'll get me, do you?
Try not to get shot.
More of them. Gotta get to this one. Don't miss, you piece of shit. I'm better than you. You hear me? Aye, king of the musket, me. The shadow of the woods! See that? Even dead the bitch won't stop. How'd she do that? How'd she bend the wolf to her bidding? Don't get me wrong. I had him where I wanted him. You fight well. We could use you in the train band.
Red McRaith, Banisher.
Aye, I've seen you around. Theodore Shepherd, marksman out of Fort Jericho. Best in the business.
You seem haunted.
What was your first clue? By Flora Abbott, for you ask. The tar-faced cow.
Flora Abbott? Who's that?
Captain's pet. Gave her a gun and all. She ran off. Must have died. Won't leave me alone now.
Why you?
Who knows how her kind think? They're naturally devious. You know that. She tried to kill me, in my own cave. Well, that proves it. Slavery's a gift to 'em.
I beg your pardon.
Steady. We have a ghost to take care of. We can rip this shitebag's throat out later.
Maybe I can help. I know about ghosts. You mentioned a cave. Yours?
Aye. I used it as a hunting lodge. Or I did, till Abbott turned up. A ghost did anyway. She attacked me. Ran for me life. Had to leave some of my things behind. Be a mate and pick it up for me, eh?
I'll think about it. What sort of gear are we talking about?
A notebook, several wolf traps, worth little enough to you, worth a little more to me. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
I wonder what we'll learn at Teddy's cave.
I'll be on my way.
Farewell to you, mate.
You! Leave him to me.
A ghost was listening. Flora Abbott, I'd say. She left traces. More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked.
Who's there?
You should have left him to me.
Flora Abbott. That you?
You should have left him to me. Why save him? Him of all people.
You're Mistress Abbott, right?
I'm Red McRaith, Flora. This is Antea Duarte. We're Banishers, and we're no friends of Theodore Shepherd.
You. The Banisher woman. We heard of you. When you arrived, I could scarce believe it. Someone like me come to save us. They all scoffed. I had hope. Such hope. But you didn't save us, did you? You only saved that bully bastard Shepherd. You'll not banish me. Not before I'm done with him. Hear me? not before.
We are not enemies, Flora. You can trust us.
Can I? You saved the life of a man who would spit on you.
I died fighting the curse. I died to save you, all of you. I'm still fighting the curse.
What good is that to me now? Curse or no curse, Shepard was still here, snapping at my throat.
You were a hunter at Fort Jericho. But why were you living in New Eden in the first place?
I owned land here. I've long since stopped being an outsider. A person has to live somewhere.
Do you belong? I left home young. I haven't stopped moving since. I learned not to get too comfortable.
I am a New Englander, born on a farm not far from Boston. After my mother died, I came to New Eden and bought some land. Just a small plot, out by the edge of the woods. Pennington came by sometimes. We hunted together. When we fled, I went with him. I was part of the train band. Part of New Eden. Then the captain died, and I was part of it no longer.
Why are you after Shepard?
He made my life hell. I'll make his a quick death, for I am a better hunter than he. I'm better, and he knew it. He could not stand it, nor that I had the captain's trust. I, with my brown skin.
The weakest sex, the wrongest color, scapegoated when you fail.
Hated when you succeed.
Did no one stand up for you? Or at the very least, stand up against him?
None but Pennington. Tell me this. You have your man here. He is your people. Now the captain is dead and my place here was lost. Where are my people? Priest would never dare to bite her thumb at Shepard. So I left the fort, and Shepard still found me. At the old watchtower east of here. Shepard stalked me one last time before he shot and killed me.
I'm sorry.
One hateful crime followed another. The bastard stole my gun. It's in his cave. I want it.
The cave where you tried to kill him?
Yes. Problem?
No. No problem.
Until there is a problem, of course.
We'll leave you now, Flora.
Do not disappoint me.
Hugging all the fun.
Having lost her captain and only ally, she left the fort.
Was she any safer out in the wilds? Monsters within as without. At least she got to choose which monster she would face. Theodore Shepard's happy little home.
Flora's rifle, I'll wager. You're done. Master Ted's secret little butchering place, eh?
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
I never could get the hang of smoking. I hear it's very good for you.
Let's go have a... The notebook Shepard wanted. What a lovely man.
Lovely's one word for him. I can think of others.
Shepard is pitiful, angry, and obnoxious. And he's a bad loser.
Harsh but accurate. Yeah. Interesting. Broken lock. Forced entry. There's an echo here.
En seo in dras de toki min koerster.
What are you doing in my house? I'm sick of this. You wanted me gone. I left. I won't fight you.
Some reading for you, if read you can. Not to do with me. I'm just a messenger.
She lowered her gun. Why?
She was cautious. Gave Shepard no reason to shoot.
Hell of a gamble. She has brass. I wonder what that letter said. She was a hell of a hunter. The Shepard saw her as the prey. A room with a view.
What else do you really need?
A room with a view.
What else do you really need?
This looks moth-eaten. No one slept here for a long time.
The tower had to be abandoned years before the curse. Here, I found something.
There was a gun here. See where it lay? I think we may have that gun already.
Me and Vampyr, skal nam fallas.
What the... To hell with you, shepherd, you bully bastard and dog!
He hunted her down like an animal.
I know. Try not to get involved, but...
Flora wanted freedom. Shepherd robbed her of it.
Flora's blood, perhaps? I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
The hell? This gunpowder is wet. Abbot, you lazy heathen drab.
'Twas the snow. You yap like a scared dog, shepherd. No bite.
The captain won't always be there to protect your ass. I'll get you.
Then you'd better not miss, little doggy. 'Cause I'm faster than you.
Things got out of hand fast.
Gunpowder is life out here, but he'd no need to yell.
I doubt she was in the wrong.
Me neither. But she did threaten him. Harsh. She just wanted a better life, like anyone.
A Spanish slaver hired me once. Haunted, predictably. He was in a terrible state. I turn up. I see something. Hanging on the tree. A bag, I think.
Damn this fog.
Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
I'm as blind as a bat here.
Not if you look through my eyes. Hogging all the fun.
Shepherd won't have liked that.
He failed to turn Helen Priest against Flora. Now he won't have liked that.
Helen Priest has some nerve.
Demands Flora forgive Shepherd, then sends him to ask her back to serve.
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
I have another in sight. Move, Red! Look to me.
An eclectic collection of gear.
I suppose hunters came to New Eden from everywhere before the curse.
What do you think of this?
How goes it?
I've brought your notebook. Your traps too.
Good. Give 'em here.
No, I'm keeping them.
What the hell you say? It's a joke.
I've also brought news. Flora Abbott is dead.
No, that is a joke. Look, mate, I don't care about Flora Abbott.
You should. Her ghost is haunting you. Want to know why?
I know why. She hated me. I trocked with none of her strutting and wouldn't be twisted like that fool Pennington.
You sure you don't want to know? You're not the tiniest bit curious. Want to know how she died?
Not really. Animal attack, maybe.
You know what? She was indeed attacked by an animal. Strange, though. She knew the wild well. Was a fine shot.
She wasn't that good. She was lucky. Sounds like her luck deserted her. Life finds you out in the end.
Helen Priest valued her too, but you know this. She wanted Flora back. That upset you.
That's a steaming heap of horse on all counts. She weren't missed.
Oh. Strange. I found a letter from Helen Priest asking Flora back. You were the postman.
You know about that? Well, so what? Aye, I delivered the letter. Priest asked her back. Abbott didn't come back. So ends the story.
She fled the fort so she'd never see you again. She could have killed you, you know. She chose not to.
She chose not to because she knew she'd lose.
She was a better shot than you. Quicker, too. She knew the terrain and knew your movements. She could have lain in wait as you went hunting, knowing you'd come by, and shot you as you passed. Any of this sound familiar, mate?
No? Why would it?
Drop the act. You killed Flora Abbott.
I'd nothing to do with it. And you won't prove otherwise.
I don't need to prove it. I know. That's enough.
And what if I had? I kill animals for a living. And there ain't nothing you can do about it, mate. I'm a living, breathing Englishman. What'll you do? Banish me?
You do talk a lot of shite, Shepherd. Time you heard a home truth or three. Theodore Shepherd, you're haunted by the ghost of your victim. Let's face it, bully boy. You're a terrible human being.
What would a Scotsman know about being human?
You're making this very easy for me, Shepherd. This haunting is about to end. Banishers do protect the living from the dead, that's true. But sometimes we end it by blaming the living. Congratulations. I've never met a man who deserves blaming more than you.
Wait. No. Hold there. I'm sorry. I apologize to the stupid bitch. I'm a good man. I made a mistake. I made some mistakes.
Aye, you did. Allow me to introduce you to the consequences.
I see the pit. But where is the brimstone? No shit.
What's the matter?
Revenant wolves. They keep coming back. We should find the source and put an end to this. Their fur had a peculiar tinge.
Aye, it's rusty. Mass death by the iron mines?
Follow that hunch. See where it leads.
Want to talk about it?
She ran, but what would that have changed? You can't run from your own skin, and men like Teddy Shepherd. German, Englishmen, mediocre, hateful men who steal the world. Shall we?
Try this on for size. Picking up something spectral nearby. You have regrets? Should we have chosen differently?
Theodore's shepherds are 10 a penny. How many Floras have to die before they change? Revenge is bitter, and there's no justice. Not for us.
I've no idea how that must feel.
These wolves are alive, for now. The source isn't here. Wolf lair. All dead. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Great! More fun! You're done.
Poisoned. Foxglove and wolf's bane. Hunters, maybe?
If it was, they didn't know the spectres would bring their dead wolves back.
The settlers should be safe. For a while.
Are you feeling better?
Not really.
I feel something close.